Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Grim Dawn, and I finally have the game moved over from the old PC to the new PC, along with the mods, and we've even added something a little new to it. We've added some reshade. So, we'll see how this runs. We're going to do a quick test of it. And we're going to into the Blood Grove. We need to collect some chthonic seals. I don't know exactly where to find these chthonic seals. It just says cultists in the Blood Grove. So I'm assuming that means any cultist, but it could be some specific ones. Alright, so far we've run into a lot of ethereals. Chthonic seals. I get the feeling that only certain cult members would have chthonic seals. They sound very important. There's Morton's claim. I don't think we're going to find them here. Find a lot of spiders here. Oh, we'll take whatever in here. Oathbreaker. I have an item on me that is technically for the shaman and I don't know what NI is. I have a mod that marks off the items. Whoa! I didn't know you were in here. Hi. Hello there, stranger. You don't have the look of a cultist about you. What brings such a well-armed adventurer way out here in the middle of nowhere? I'm here to stop the cultist Capon. What a noble and foolhardy pursuit. After the Grim Dawn stranded me out here, I claimed this cave as my home, but nature, it seems, has decreed that I die out here instead. An avalanche collapsed the entrance not a day ago. All of my food and belongings are inside. Do you need any help? You truly are a godsend, stranger. We will need some dynamite in order to clear the way. Don't suppose you have any. If not, perhaps one of the mines might have some, or perhaps a nearby quarry. If you bring me some, we can clear the rocks, and I can retrieve my belongings. Perhaps there is something among them that you would find acceptable as compensation for your aid. Is this enough dynamite? Why, yes, that will do. Aren't you the resourceful type? Here you go. Splendid. Stand back now. Don't want to get caught in the blast. Even in these trying times, you have found it in your heart to help a complete stranger. It is commendable. Please, follow me inside so that I can properly reward you. Okay. I don't know how we're getting properly rewarded, but we're going to keep our weapons out just in case. The Bone Pit. I must apologize for the ruse, but alas, I cannot travel very far from my tomb. You may die knowing that I will savor you as I drain the life from your breath. You tricked me. Deception was necessary. Would you have sacrificed yourself willingly, knowing my true intentions? I merely do what I must to survive. Now hush and die peacefully. This will all be over soon. I'm not just going to lie down and die. I have haunted this forest for centuries, sapping unsuspecting fools such as yourself of their precious vitality. My cave has been sealed off time and again, but somehow it has always uncovered again thanks to naive dupes like yourself, or the greedy prospectors who visited me last. What hope do you have against me? Only one way to find out. Quest completed. A stranger in need. Well, that wasn't the quest we were looking to do, but we have slain Mila within the bone pit. Ooh, what do we have? A relic blueprint. Blight. The master stroke of the 9 plagues the Drig. It's an occultist item. So, it would actually be a good one for her. Wow. She's been doing this for a long time. Look at all the skeletal remains on the ground. Well, that's done. That was not what I was expecting to do, but that was kind of a fun little aside that I missed the first time I came through. And here she only had spiders to keep her company. Mark of what? Mark of Myrmidon. Interesting. Alright, now back to what we were actually doing. Oh, Shepherd's Call has reached rank 11. Nice. And these monstrosities that look like mouths with legs, they are gruesome.
Not ready.
The dramatic dying. Yeah, very dangerous domain. Wow. We need to find one of those ether clusters because we almost died just being in there for like a second.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, that's part of that big old river of ether. And it is no joke. Oh, a boss. It was a boss. It is now dead. Alright, we found the Blood Grove Rift. Now, I don't know which way to go for this. Just as the ritual involved in bringing back Malkadar is a complicated and unstable one. The cultists in the Blood Grove use seals of binding to stabilize their rituals. Gather some of these seals for Master Varuk at Sorrow's Bastion so that the Order can use them to bring back Malkadar's soul from beyond the veil. So it simply says in the Blood Grove. Alright. Let's get moving. Now we have two directions we could go. No, we don't. Because we've already been Oh, we haven't been up there. I don't know. We're going to look around. We're going to look around till we find something promising.
That skill's not ready.
Ooh. Empowered items? Wait, I've never seen those before. Empowered Blade Fury. Empowered Twilight's Veil. Those look interesting. Those look very interesting. But like I said, I've never seen it. That's the Village of Darkvale. I doubt that they're going to be in the Village of Darkvale. But we're going to find out. We're going to go take a look. It does kind of specify the blood grove. Oh, I'm missing pets. Holy smokes, I'm missing pets. Who do I have? So I am missing you and you. Or we can go any further here right now. Tell you what, the new graphical overlay I chose for this looks nice.
That skill's not ready.
And these Manticore look absolutely evil. Manticore Blackmare. That's what it's called. Hey, I don't think we can go any further here unless I'm missing something. That was gruesome.
Can't do that yet.
A second there, I thought that was one of those tainted totems. It's actually theirs. Village of Darkvale, and it is very dark indeed.
I can't do that yet.
Bloodsworn Zealots. I get the feeling we went the wrong way, but even if we did, it's kind of interesting. Make sure there isn't anything in here. Alright. Huh. They killed it. I can't even get up to it, and they already killed it.
That skill's not ready.
And over that way must be the fort, only we can't get to it because the bridge is broken. That doesn't bode well for the fort. Just saying. Really does not bode well for the fort that she is trying to reconnect to. Wow, that's some gruesome stuff. People really are evil. Mark of the Traveler. Anything in here? No? Not much left in there. This fight just keeps going and going and going and going. The chest is locked with heavy chains. It will take 1 dynamite to break it open. Oh, another blueprint. Hold on, what do we have this time? Blueprint Relic Terror. Okay. Chaos damage. Reduce target's damage for 3 seconds. Spirit defense, increase energy regeneration by 12, plus 1 to all skills in a cultist. See a nice one too. Oh, we got a couple of notes in here. Hold on. Oh, we got multiple notes in here. We have the Call of Blood. My whole life I have reveled in the spilling of blood. For years I have been driven to hunt in the shadows, lurking and hunting alone. But I am alone no longer. At long last I have found what has called to me. Cthulhu has whispered to me, and the grim dawn has released my shackles. Now I take my pleasure and collect the blood from my lord. It fills my heart and warms my soul to watch the last drops of blood flow. The old world was not understanding of my need, but a new power has risen, and Cthulhu has called on me, and those who do not answer the call will be my prey. Wow, okay. So we have Trevor's note and Mayor Bridgewater's journal. For weeks I have been getting the feeling that something bad is coming, like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away, and each day it gets worse. I have also noticed a lot more travelers from the capital of Ireland heading south with all their worldly possessions. I asked a few for news from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer. Just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it that we all share the same dread? No shipment from the capital again. Last week we didn't get our last deliveries, and now again, no shipment coming in means no shipment going out. How am I supposed to run a store if I don't have supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things people can't get straight from their neighbors. I'm hearing hushed conversations in the streets, and a customer told me she saw some cloaked figures rolling a barrel down to the lake, and now the town drunk is missing. More likely than not, he finally tripped and tumbled over the ravine, but still there's a strange chill in the air, and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think that packing up shop and heading south may be the best thing to do. Trevor Mills. Wonder if he made it. Mayor Bridgewater's journal. Whoa, we have gotten the achievement Lore Master. I am not one to wish ill on anyone for their beliefs, but I can't say I like this new face spreading around town of late. With all the frightening rumors coming from the north, religious fanatics stirring up the populace is the last thing we need. Heath Strigbo says this religion of Cthon is not new, but in fact very old. Well, if it's been around for so long, how come I have never heard of it? One of their preachers invited me to sit and listen to their sermons to dispel any ill feelings I have towards the matter. They seem innocuous enough, but the obsession with blood and rejoining with their God in the end of days left me uneasy. Another person has gone missing. Last week it was Tom, who I met was a drunk and a nuisance to the town, but this week it was Mary Tess, the town seamstress. Zaria told me that she saw Mary leaving town with a group of refugees, just as Trevor did a few days prior. At least Trevor stopped by my place to say he was leaving. But Mary, she didn't say goodbye or take anything with her. It's all just very strange. As I write this, I am prepared to meet with the town leaders to work on a way to handle all of the travelers passing through the Darkville Gate. Hundreds come through every day now. Thankfully, most don't stop, but if this keeps up, we will have a real problem on our hands. I don't know what is going on in the capital, but it has everyone concerned. Gregor Bridgewater, Mayor of Darkville. So where is that? Okay, under so Darkville survivors. And why do I get the feeling Trevor never made it far? And the mayor probably ended up dead. Okay, now we're just going in circles. Alright. Back down. Well, what's that? A forsaken void-touched totem. Alright.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, that one's done. And we got a blueprint. Decorated pauldrons. They are epic, heavy shoulders. A lot of resistances on them. Nice. We have way too much stuff on us. Where have we heard that before? Oh my god, we have another page of it. That's disgusting. Yeah, I get the feeling these cultists, did not let anybody pass. I'm still not certain we're going the right way. Wow. This place is... Alright. This cult just put the gruesome engrimmed on. Aggressive assault like Glade Guards of Blight. That's a mouthful. Oh, a shrine!
I can't do that yet.
And we got another devotion point. Woo! I'll have to figure out where to put that later. I think we have a Dark Bell Gate. Reaping what you sow. I don't even know what this one is. Zarya the Carver. Yeah, I'm just by. Oh, we got a Caphonic seal. We're in the right place. And we have found a portal to the place. Oh, just the place I want a portal to, right? This just looks like a good old time.
That skill's not ready. Skill's not ready.
Oh, they really are summoning monstrosities, aren't they? Looks like they're creating them about out of bits and bobs. Alright, which way are we going? Oh, we got a second one. Okay. I was worried that all three of these were going to be on specific boss mobs. Maybe not.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Well, we're gonna have to come back at some point and just kind of casually explore this whole place. It's pretty extensive.
I can't do that yet.
There's another totem. Better clean out this spot. As this place just goes all over the place. Huh, he can't get it to us from here. Interesting. But we can find others to get to. But yeah, I would say the chances of this fort being safe probably aren't really good. In fact, I would say they're pretty bad. Okay, there's the totem.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, more mobs. There we go. That is another one down. But we still need one more chthonic seal. Chthonic Gorger, that's what that thing is called. The thing that looks like a mouth with legs. Human remains.
That skill's not ready.
I feel like there's not much left here. But we missed a spot there. Now we have to find our way around in this maze. Okay, not that way.
That skill's not ready.
It certainly gave us a challenge finding this. So all that's mapped. Which means perhaps our other seal is in this direction.
Can't do that yet.
We need to go around. Wait a second. Okay. Wow, we need to go all the way around that way? Yeah, we do. We need to make a big, huge loop back around. Yikes! Whoa. I missed a bunch of other stuff. Alright, we are here. We need to get to here, so believe this is the right path now. So we need to keep going. Alright, so y'all can't get to me, but I can't figure out how to get to you. Ah, right there. And he just said fresh blood for the altar.
Can't do that yet.
Y'all should probably be saying kill the monstrosity because y'all would consider me a monstrosity. But y'all are the monsters.
Can't do that yet.
I have a feeling we've mapped this whole thing at this point. We have. Every stinking bit of it. And we have not found this other seal, which means it's probably in the fort.
Can't do that yet.
But maybe we'll run into a little spot we missed as we head back towards the rift, right? Not looking likely. Not looking very likely at all. And we can't go that way. I have to admit, they made clever use of creating mazes in this place. A lot of dead ends. Very much with the emphasis on the dead. Alright, we made it back here. So we made it back to the Dark Veil Gate Rift. And we have looked at every spot in here, except for going in up those stairs. But for now, we're going to head back, sell some stuff off, and we will continue looking for the last seal next time. Until then, bye for now.